I came back to Caelid at the Chelum Ruins here and got the other map fragment. It was nearby, Dragon Barrel West. And then I came to the isolated merchant shack so I could have the beast torch right here, beast repellent torch. This would have been good for me to get when I was getting the Scadutree Fragments because would have kept that dog from chasing me, so I'm going to equip it again when I just don't want to be bothered with dogs chasing me everywhere. Always good to have. I could have gotten it much earlier, but I'm like, I don't want to run all the way down here. I have to run around enough in the beginning to get my setup, so I don't mind doing it now. But I forgot that my Anvil Hammer does require 11 intelligence to wield, and I only have 9. I only need 2 more levels, so I figure I'm just going to go ahead and power level that. It's good for me to get power level stuff anyway, so I'm going to go to the abandoned cave just over here to get the gold scarab. And then I'm going to come back to Mogwin Palace and do the good old classic rune farm. With the Sacred Blade, I went ahead and even though I could have used the Remembrance, you know, I'm still keeping with the whole like, oh, you know, I won't use the Remembrances just to keep with the theme. So if you did use it for whatever reason, you could come back to Weeping Peninsula at the 4th Church of America, or this one, whichever. And then give the Wandering Mausoleum a good old pedicure and you can duplicate it there once it settles down and you open the door. I should... Do I still have... Yes, I do. Just for this section, I'm gonna go ahead and just Bloodhound step through it. Get rid of that so I don't accidentally use it. Although you can't really accidentally use it. It doesn't let you. You have to confirm. And then, fortunately, cleanse me of the Scarlet Rot. May as well put on Bestial Vitality as well. And I don't need it for this other part, so let me just come back to this. Oh, and I did go and, I don't know if I mentioned this, but I did get the Sacrificial Axe. From the Death Burden Weeping, it was a quick kill as expected, and I just got it to plus 24. There's no need to get it to plus 25. I only upgraded it just so that Thunderbolt could do decent damage, right? I'm mainly going to probably use it against the birds, or maybe other enemies. It's just a really good Ash of War. Even without being a dex build, it's still quite powerful. And so I usually put that on the God, Serpent God Curve Sword, or this or both. I duplicated it actually, just so I could put it on both. Don't know if I will use it, or if I'll upgrade the Serpent God Curve Sword, but yeah. Easy. Alright, so I've got that. And now, which one do I go to? Dynasty Mausoleum entrance. Yeah, I'm gonna backtrack. There should be some nice rune items along the way too. I don't remember. Oh, I can't use torrent yet. I can't remember where they are exactly. They should be by the stones. But I'm just gonna book it through here. Yeah, like there's one here, and then is this one? No. Is this one? No. Is this one? No. Is it this one? Yes, the one at the entrance. There's other goodies around here too, but I'm here for the rune farm. Now, I'm curious to see if I'll do enough damage with just the minimal stats since I'm not... What is this? I'm not a faith build, but I'm gonna put the dex tier and the faith tier because I only have 20 faith. And then I do need 24 dex, but because I killed the Okina dude. I have the mask, which gives me +3 to my dexterity, so with the dex and the faith tier, I can wield this weapon. I'm just wondering if I'll need to go and get the Holy Scorpion Charm or whatever it's called, which would be easy enough to do. Oh, nice. Wow, that's pretty good. Yeah, don't +10 that, please. I was at 11,000 something. Close enough. Wow, and I was still able to use the base game runes without even doing the shadow. Because what I did is I was thinking of combining me going and getting the Scadutree Fragments, but that's better off as its own video. So this is technically after the fact, since I do have 10 blessings by now, right? So that video came before this one I'm doing now, but it's in the description if you want to see it. I was just running around. It only took me 30 minutes. Because the recording was close to 40, but I ended up cutting out me killing the death bird, because I'm like, that's not exciting. It's just a death bird. It's nothing special. And I'm going to go ahead and add this to my favorites, just in case I do want to power level again in the future. I might get my intelligence to 12, depending if I want to use a shield. And then I can use Scholar's Arm. What's it called? Like, it's a shield spell. Only needs 12 intelligence for it. But yeah, anyway, let's see how this goes. And I still have the scarab on? Yeah. Yeah, I don't even need to go get the charm. Okay. I could also use a gold pickle foulfoot to make this go by faster, but it's really no need right now. I only need 2 levels. Alright, nice and easy. Level 120 gives me all the stats I want to start off with. Very good, very good. Okay, thank you. So let me go back to my usual setup and fire attacks, because fortunately the Anvil Hammer also does fire damage. So that's still going to be relevant. Well, first and foremost, let me go get my weapon. So Castle Front Side of Grace. And then just speed through the area, because I just want the weapon. I love that it's available right away. It's like, here you go. That's, oh my gosh, that did like no damage. That's the tickle. There's my baby. Yeah, just teleport me out of here. And I get an Ancient Dragon Smithing Stone. Too bad this is a Sombra weapon, but hey, you know. I'll take it. Where is it? There you are. Okay, so I'm probably gonna have to go power level again, just so I can afford this. I mean, okay, since I did pick these up, I'll go ahead and use these up first, and then if I need to, I'll just go ahead and go back to Mogwin Palace and farm the runes to upgrade this thing to +10. It is now at +10, so I'm at 1497 attack power. And then I went ahead and also, I just had fun with the farm really. I also got this to +24, and I killed poor Blackguard because I didn't want to be bothered going all the way over there each time I wanted a boiled crab, so yeah, you know, I bought some from him before killing him at least, so anyway. I have 40 of those now, and I turned in the bell bearing so I could just go back to Round Table whenever I need more. What else did I do? Oh, and then I got this to +24 as well. I figure, may as well, you know. I'm just having fun with the farm here, just spamming that wave of gold. But I am debating if I probably will. It is worthwhile, I think, to go and get the upgraded version of this, since I already made most of the journey down the Cerulean Coast. And definitely worth going to get the upgraded version of this. So if I recall, I can always pull up the map, Genie, but I should be over here, my Toidle Talisman. The Crimson Seat is going to be a bit of a journey, but I'm going to want to come over here eventually anyway, just to get access to this fight later on, because there's 5 Scadutree Fragments over there, and I need to take this path in order to gain access to that fight. through the church district, so I'm gonna want to come over here eventually. And so there's like a little, I always forget where it is, but there is a way to drop down to it from here. I'll go and do that first, and then I'll go get my Toidle Talisman, and I'll switch it to daytime. I want to be able to see where I'm going. You know, I should probably open, because I still don't know where all of the Scadutree Fragments are by memory. I only focused, again, on the ones that were readily available. Do I have to come down here, and then past this building? Oh, did I guesstimate? Oh, that's not bad. Yeah. So it's right here, where I drop down. Yeah, like in this corner. I've noticed that lanterns are not as effective in the Shadow Land. In most cases, it's almost worse for me to turn on the lantern. It's like the lighting they did for the Shadow... What's it properly called here? Realm of Shadow. The Realm of Shadow's lighting is a bit awkward. It's almost like the lantern makes it worse in most cases. With the glare. I think that's an incantation, but I'll go ahead and get it. May as well. Oh yeah, no. Just drop down here and here. I have to go this way. Now this will break Miquella's rune. This is actually how I broke the rune the first time in my first playthrough, because I didn't go to the Shadow Keep. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna wait until I go over there. That looks like main story progress. And then what's this? Oh, oh, nice. So I ended up coming over here. I don't think it well, maybe it does impact somebody's questline, but I was able to still speak with everyone even after coming over here. But yes, the Great Rune will shatter if you go over here as well, so if that does something again that you don't want it to do, just delay this. But I don't care. If anything, it's better if I don't do the quest lines, because well, I mean, I don't know, when I did them, I had to fight more people in that bullshit NPC fight club just before Radon. It's like, really? Really? Right, so head over here. Yeah, this works out really well. The two talismans that I'm mainly going to be using, and I have upgrades for them quite nearby after running my errands. Always love to see it. I can just drop down from here, right? There, that's what I came here for. Still worth it. I'm gonna have to reorganize my talismans again. Alright, so... oh, should I even bother? I may as well. I killed the majority of them. Come here. My runes are over here. Okay, balance is restored. So to get to you, I can probably come from the Elak River Cave, right? Because... do I have to go southward or northward, though? I can't recall. Oh, I think, yeah, this way. To get my Toidle Talisman. I was a bit underwhelmed with the incantations and spells, though. There's only a handful that are actually worthwhile, but the rest, it's just kind of like, eh. I'm underwhelmed by it. Now there is a cave here. I don't know if I'll complete it, but this was the... I think this was the only cave I missed. Because it's so tucked away. Yeah, right here. So I'll just get the grace for it. It's right here. And I have never tried this summon. I feel like this summon could be decent. I mean, they do a lot of blood buildup, so if ever I want to give summoning a try, I can just do that. I don't know, though. I'm probably not going to summon anything if I were. Although if to get my Mimic tier and then to upgrade it, I'd have to get all of the glove warts, and it's like, no thank you. Can't be bothered. But okay, wonderful. Now I have better stamina regen and better restoration. And now I can come back here. Although let me just quickly reorganize my talismans though. That's what I mean, look at that! Like, even when I get interrupted, it still unleashes the AoE. It's insane. I absolutely love it. I love this weapon. Bonk. All the bonk. Oh, you don't invade anymore. Oh, never mind.
The flame of Mesmer. How could this be?
Go ahead and switch back to this, get some of my health back. Actually, I am going to go ahead and rest, so just put that back on. There is a Scadutree Fragment right over there that I'm going to have to go get. And I think that's the only one in this part of this area. And that's it. You still grab me? Your grab is ridiculous. That's insane. That should not still have grabbed me. And then what's this? Oh. Is there a quick way for me back up or what? Actually, yeah, I could come over here. I remember another grab over here. Aw, what's the matter? You can't climb ladders? Alright, where's that dude? I don't want the pot guy to... Well, I'll just kill him quickly. That's what I was talking about. That's why you want Thunderbolt, because it just knocks him out of the air. It's great. Ugh, and then this thing. I'm using my physic for you. You hit way too hard. And this. Just for good measure. You hyper armor way too often. Yeah, like what is that? Hyper armoring through my charge two-handed heavy with this thing? It's insane. They gave it way too much hyper armor. They really did. I don't know, that enemy design is a bit lazy to me. All they did was just make it spam you with attacks and give it hyper armor when it doesn't make sense to have hyper armor. They could have done a better job with it, but I mean, it's not terrible, I suppose. It's just not that great. It's more obnoxious than anything. I don't like when developers think overwhelming the player is a challenge. It's like, no, no. Alright, well, I'm gonna see how this goes. And so you... Well, actually, I should do everything else first. I think I'll prepare lightning. Well, no, I'll save it. So, yeah, for now I'll just do this. Rest. And physic. Have lightning at the ready. That's nearly mid 70s across the board for physical. Alright, I do like the music for you, so Elder Scrolls, I love you too, but yeah. Okay then. Oh my god, the poise damage on this thing is just... I love it so much. I'm gonna cry. I mean, okay. I mean, Honestly, though, it does... Well, anyway, whatever. I'm enjoying it while I can. That's why I'm recording. So I can remember. I'm still mad about my Glintblade phalanx, let me tell you. Okay, I know I remember saying 42 endurance, but this weapon does weigh a bit less. Oh my god, I can still have all of this? At 40? Okay, well I'm gonna start upgrading my mind then. That's really good. Yeah, because I want to be able to switch between all three of these, you know, health and FP after enemy kills, and then, yeah, because this is 23. Yeah, see, 1 point made the difference. Yes. Okay, wow, that wasn't nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be. Good. Good. And I didn't have any, right? Yeah, okay, I need one more. So, I was thinking, since I already have this, there's 3 more I could get right over here. Although I need to enter the Shadow Keep. It's always difficult for me to keep track of what leads to where. I don't want to deal with this dude right now. I'm going to wait till I have more fragments. Like, I'm probably going to go through this area first before I come to him, honestly. I could progress through Shadow Keep because then I'll get access to the watering hole and then I can get more here. And then probably will not traverse the Abyss. But I will just make my way down there and get the Site of Grace, since I'll already be close enough, and then I can go back there later if I want to. But yeah, there's gonna be a fragment at the base here, and then the 2 hippos there, so that's 3 already. And then there is one here in the church district on the statue, and then that leads here, but I'm gonna save that place for later, so. Heading to the Shadow Keep. I'll go ahead and open the map, Genie, though. I'm still not entirely familiar with where these Scadutree Fragments are. Alright, let's go. Oh, Rolana. I guess I should kill her, huh? Yeah, may as well. Let's see how it goes. Although with her... Hold on, actually. May as well come and get the talisman, the magic talisman. Don't know if I want to swap that out for physical damage though, because yeah, her magic hits hard, but I don't really get hit by it too much, even when she does her second phase transition. I might try to stay near her just so she goes for the fire attack. And even the magic one, if I just sprint away and dodge at the 3rd attack she does, I'm usually fine. But I'll equip it in case I notice that magic is doing work against me. But I mean, I have magic fortification. So here, just to compare, when I apply my magic fortification, nearly 70%. Oh, I'm not even gonna need the talisman. With the talisman equipped, what does that put me to? From 69 to 76. I mean, yeah, that's still better, but I'd rather be able to heal more, especially with this big health bar, so we'll see. We'll see. And then these dogs get on my absolute nerve. So just stay away from me while I kill your buddies. No, come here. Come here. Well, I guess you guys can live. Oh. Yeah, once you attack them, they aggro back to you, of course. I could just skip all these dudes, but here, I just want to see how much Thunderbolt would do against the doggo. Oh my goodness. And yeah, you could just divide and conquer all that if you really wanted to. Alright, whoever follows me up here will be able to fight me, yeah? Who's the most eager? Come on, don't be shy. Oh wait, I meant to do this. And you know, here, may as well. I know the Site of Grace is just ahead of you. I'll get this though. And why not? Actually, you do holy damage, so... Divine Fortification. Flame grant me strength. One more flask. Your shield is ridiculous, dude. Can I have that much guard boost? Maybe you can, I don't know. And this is why I want to be upgrading my mind. Because, I mean, I was a bit wasteful there, but still, that's like, good lord. I'm good. Like, all my other stats, I am fine. For a while. So, more mind, baby. More mind. That way my blue flasks are actually utilized properly. At a plus 12. Yeah, I'm gonna want that because she's in water. I'm pretty sure that, not by much, but you know, a little bit. Alright, so just apply this always and then rest. Just to get my FP back, get some free bestial vitality going there. And then with you, let's see, I'll try not to parry, but you know. Actually, I'm gonna go with physical in her first phase, because yeah. Out of curiosity, what were my defenses? Yeah, is that with? No, that's what I had before. Oh my goodness. Okay. That was quick. That was quicker than last time. Okie dokie. And I'll do Flame Grant Me Strength. God, this hippo's so stupid. A plunge into the weapon art is probably the best approach toward you guys. Especially the shield dude. Because you can just... I mean, they can still block even the plunge attack, but... yeah. Maybe I'll just do heavy attacks against you guys. Yeah. Alright, what I'm thinking is I'll go and kill this enemy up here. Get the Site of Grace to the first floor of the storeroom up ahead, then come back down and gain access to the watering hole. I mean, well, actually, it'd be more linear if I just went to the watering hole. Plus, I'd be a little bit more powerful for you. You know, may as well do what's going to make me more powerful sooner than later. Yeah, so I won't be able to go to that base until I drop down the tombstones, I'm quite sure. I'm further up ahead. Yeah, right here. Right, isn't it? Oh, actually, hold on. Wait. Or is it this? Oh no, that's his armor. Okay. Yeah, so I do have to go further up then. Can I not get there from here? I thought I could. Oh, do I have to drop? Oh, I had to drop down from up above, huh? That's what I have to do? I thought I could jump it up on these. I'm like, oh yeah, you know, like just little... I mean, maybe you could at like a certain angle, but... okay. Well, I'm already down here. I'll just remember to do that. I really thought you could access it from down here. Okay. Anyway, continuing forward. I didn't drink in time. Okay. And then I'll just come down these here. Do I really want to stay on torrent while doing this? I just go slowly? I can't stand the boss down. It's not. I'm not gonna call it a boss. It doesn't deserve the word. The encounter down here that you have to deal with in order to get to the abyss. I mean, I could probably take it on relatively fine right now even, but I don't want to, so, you know, I just wanted to come and get the grace, because it's like I already made the journey down here. But, yeah, coming back later when I'm more powerful. Although, I mean, it's not, at this point, like, yeah, it improved. Now I'm at 1678. And mid-60s to high 60s with physical, and then like mid-50s, low 60s for fire resistance with Tree Sentinel. Here, let me send this back down. I don't think I'd ever want to come back up here, but in case I do. Alright, so, I can't remember. I really thought I could get that Scadutree Fragment. So, I guess I have to come over here and then just drop down somewhere. I barely remember exploring this area. That's kind of interesting. I mean, isn't this a lethal height? Oh no, you can drop down to there. That's right. Okay. Now I'm debating if I even explored this area, come to think of it. I definitely saw it on my way here, but... Oh no, I've been here, yeah. I remember that item. Okay, thank you. Of course not. There's nothing back here, right? No. Not many waterfalls have the secrets. Okay, good. I'll just come here before the aggro gets back to me. Alright, well that's 3 already. I'm not able to... no. Alright, so I had already gotten here, so... anywhere else I could go now, or just progress to the store? I'll progress to the storeroom. Yeah, and then actually, if I really wanted to, I could go to the ruins, get 3 more. I'll probably do that. That's what I did in my first playthrough. I just went around collecting a bunch of fragments because I figured Mesmer's most likely here, so I want to be as buffed up as I possibly can before dealing with him. And so I will just go wherever I possibly can. And then when I've exhausted all the side paths, I will then come back and fight him. Alright, the lightning talisman's over there, I believe? I remember it being over there. There's not many other goodies I can remember getting here. I think that's a revered spirit ash upgrade up there. On the statue. Yeah, that's worth getting. And then if I want the fire resistant one, I can go back to... what's the fort called? Fort of Reprimand? Yeah, it's in a chest somewhere here. Oh, look, I have something for that too. What's this item? Oh. Wait, actually, I already had it. Yep. Unfortunately, it doesn't go... Oh, I wasn't close enough, I guess. Yeah, and then the fall damage takes care of the rest. Wait, what? Oh, come on. Very well. Yeah, I mean, you could just attack them with the weapon, but, you know, sometimes I always miss my aim with Colossals, so it's like, you know, I'll just Thunderbolt you. Here, let me just get my little sliver of health back. Okay. I don't know, I guess some people would find the constant weapon swapping to be a little annoying. I don't. It keeps me busy. And I just like knowing that I have a bunch of tools at my disposal. You and your stupid backstepping. Well, come over here. I just realized that I'm basically heading toward Mesmer now, but I'll go ahead and go back to the first floor. I totally forgot about going to the ruins first, but I'm already all the way up here, so may as well finish the journey. Alright, Mesmer, well, I'll be ready for you when I'm ready for you. But let me continue forward into the ruins, because I can get 4 Scadutree Fragments there. So that's worthwhile. I'm actually going to be using my physic down here and this, because these things hit pretty hard. And with staying in melee with them, it's a bit intimidating. So I'm actually going to have this at the ready. Although, when I just one-shot them like that, but that's assuming I have time to do a charged attack. Maybe a plunge. Does a plunge break your poise reliably? No. Maybe a follow-up attack, though. Here, come upstairs. Come upstairs, come upstairs. Okay. You're the big Bertha, aren't you? You're the one I really need to worry about. Alright, just prepare this now. Alright, so let me just refer to this again. So one of them's by a hippo, of course, and then a pot shadow in the middle section of the ruins, and then the other one's at the site of grace, guarded by a crucible knight. Okay. I think I remember the pathing. I should probably do the pot shadow one first, since that one's going to be down here, and then I can backtrack out here and continue further down into the hippo. Are you gonna aggro? No? Okay. Isn't it around here? No, it's in the other... It's over here, right? No, that's scorpions. There's an enemy somewhere around here. Yeah, you just mind your business. Yep. Okay, and then just go back out. Nope. Gosh, I don't come here very often, so... There we go. And then the hippo should be further ahead over here. Can I drop down safely, or are there stairs? Oh, yeah, it's just a safe drop. I mean, I'm gonna kill you guys though, because last time I didn't, you joined the party, and that was not fun. You know, I'll go ahead and use my physic, just because you guys really are obnoxious to me. Okay, now there's no way for me to get back from there, right? You know, I have to go back up here. Really? The aggro range lasts that long? You know, since I had to fast travel back, I probably should have just done the hippo first. That way I would have only had to come through here once. Oh well. I'm not trying to optimize this pathing. This is just me doing casual play after all. I really just wanted to optimize the first half of the Scadutree Fragments. But this, it's like, I'm just playing the game now. It's not a big deal. I guess I'll fight you. You're tanky though, and you scare me. I'm gonna do all the buffs with you. So here, let's just do a comparison, yeah? I'm at 1724 attack power with my weapon, and even before all these buffs I'm gonna do, let's see. So, do that, and do Divine Fortification. Although maybe I should have done physical, but anyway, yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh dear. Wow, that went very well. Oh man. Yep, bonk for bonk. Respect, Devonia, respect. I respect you. Okay, now this section. It's super easy to avoid this, so no need to buff. Alright, now I already got the first three, and then this one's just at the altar, right? Yeah, I mean, I may as well get Romina's Site of Grace. I'm already here. And then the enemies up ahead, though, well, this is fire damage, but like the bird dudes. Definitely the feather attack is holy damage, but I'm wondering what would be more beneficial, to do the holy damage, or I'll do physical. Well, anyway, just want to fight you. I'll use my physic. Yeah, I'll just go for physical. Yep. Dude, you startled me? Seriously? I just stun locks you, that attack he does, holy crap. It doesn't matter though, I still got you. And then, actually to get to Romina I have to go this way. I just wanted to fight you two, just to see how it would go. That's scary, even at nearly 80%. Gotta get tankier. Gotta get tankier. I mean, if I really wanted to, I could go to the Erdtree and get the medallion, but I mean, the amount of time it would take me to do that, and then the rewards I'd get, it'd be, you know, still a little bit more defense, but with hindsight, would it really be that much? I'll go ahead and still do physical negation. I'm tempted to defeat Romina now. She's weak to fire, so this thing just destroyed her last time, and I wasn't even this powerful when I got here. I didn't nearly get this many Scadutree Fragments. I think I was at 11 when I got to the final area. So it's like I'm at 14 now. The wannabe Gyobu, yeah, he's annoying, but I'm just trying to think. I'm curious to see how I would fare against him now, actually. So I'll just come here. I'll probably use my rune arc against him, though. I have 11, and then of course if I ever want more, I can go to the lands between and purchase them from the merchants that sell it. Even the Finger Maiden at Round Table sells a few. So I can definitely get more health if I want to. I'm almost tempted to go and get the maximum health medallion on top of it, but I get much more benefit from this, I feel. And plus, Morgoth's Great Rune gives me plenty of health on its own. Yeah. I'm gonna drain the pool first, just so that, you know, if I fall, it's not a big deal. I mean, it's not terribly difficult to jump onto that thing, but, you know, I mean, you may as well just drown the water, or drain the water first. And then get this grace, just because it's a little closer. I'm not gonna rest, though. I don't want that enemy to come back. I'm just getting it so I can come back to this later. Which one is this? There's so many graces in this area, I have to remember what this one's called. Back section. Okay. Actually, it might be easier to do it from this angle. Or not. Oh dear. And that was without any fire protection buffs. Okay, well, that was not the way to do that. Wait, no, there's a lift inside of that church, I'm pretty sure, isn't there? The one I just fell down to? Yeah, let me see. Yep, right here. Nice. They're like, in case you missed the jump. It's like, yeah, thank you. I did. Yep. Okay, that's really good. Alright, let's try here. Easy. First try. Alright, now that that's done, I can come over here. Although, wait a minute. No, that's gonna lead to... I mean, I'll get the grace for it, just so that I don't have to do this whole running section again. But that's it. Although, I mean, it probably wouldn't take me that much to kill this thing. Can I level up? Yeah. Oh, you know what? I'm already down here. Out of curiosity, that thing is super weak to fire. Don't know if I'm going to be able to get my weapon art off. I didn't fight this boss on my first run through with this weapon last time, so this will be a novel experience. I assume the flower does holy damage, so I will do Divine Fortification. Get this going, of course. Actually, I'll just leave it there. I've never broken your poise, though. Let me see if I can try doing that. Okay, I'll assume I can't break your poise, because that was just... Man, that was a bit dramatic. I'll just focus on hitting your head. Oh! You can. Well, hey, I'll take it. I tried to dodge, but oh well. That thing is deadly. And that's with... Oh! That's insane. I definitely thought like, oh yeah, I'll be fine with that explosion. No. That is wild to me. Yeah, because it's still up, right? Ah, you need to be worth a little bit more runes for that, dude. What did I get? Wasn't even paying attention. Don't I get Miquella's rune or something? Or was it just... I think it was just the remembrance. Anyway. Yeah, because I don't think there's a site of grace that... Oh no, there is. There is. La 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 la. Alright, well that's dead, but let me come back over here. And then head on over to Gauss, whatever his name is. Isn't there supposed to be a hole? Oh, it's right here. I'm like, confusion? I am it? Here we go. It's like, I thought there'd be a hole in the wall. It is. It's a little bit hidden. This is another section I don't really do often. So, pretty sure I just have to go up this ladder here. I'm gonna do Thunderbolt here, dude. Forget it. Just make my life easier. Because yes, it's over here. Oh, nice. I should be able to get one more level. Wow, so I can be at 15 down here, huh? Yeah. And 1747 attack. Close to 70. And 70 for slash and physical. Does he do pierce damage? Because he pokes you? Probably. Oh, let me go back to round table. Let me just see. One, I should be able to have access to Black Flame. I always remember seeing it here. How many boiled crabs? I'm fine on boiled crabs. I'll go ahead and purchase some more rune arcs though. 20k. Yeah, right here. And I have Lord's Divine Fortification. But I need 27 faith for that. Oh, and I need... Oh, I could use the faith tier though. These are worth getting. And then what's this? Bewitching Branch. And I can get another Memory Stone. I may as well. I was at 90 something. I'm still going to use rune items. May as well. Get away from me, piece of shit. Well, at least you teleported me. Die, idiot. Honestly, they could not have made him any dumber. Well, that's not true. You can always make something dumber, but it's like, good lord. If God forgive me for wanting to have fun with the combos here. It's like, nope. Nope. But, oh well. Whatever. I was just trying to be a little too gung-ho with my weapon art, but it's like, well, sorry. Forgive me for wanting to have fun with the game, actually. And, like, have time to do my fucking weapon arts. That's the whole reason you gave us new weapons, right? Was to enjoy the Ashes of War. So pardon me for wanting to actually use them. Crazy, I know. Honestly, I don't think I'm gonna keep Black Flame Protection. Or at the front, anyway. I'll still keep it in the list. If I only need one more to upgrade after I use these, then I will go to the Fissure and get it. Alright, I'm just trying to maximize my attack power for Mesmer now. Let's see. Okay. Fissure, here I come then. Because I need 3, right? I never need more than 3 after a while. Yeah. So one more would put me at level 17 for the blessings. Okay. Well, that's where I'm going. Alright, now that puts me basically at 70%, 1792. Yeah, not much of a difference, but that's fine. I'm still gonna go get as many as I can. Wow, you really wanted to fight me. Well, come on. Let's go. You could have lived, but no, you wanted to fight. But, okay, this fight, I mean, this fight does give me some openings. There's only one opening that I can think of in melee, but I'll see. I haven't fought this thing with this build, so... You do magic damage, I would think, so I'll just get that ready. And down I go. I should have buffed when I was down there. Because this is the fall of a lifetime right now. Yeah, nearly 80% magic damage negation. Wow, you are very annoying to hit with a Colossal. Dude, fuck off. Oh my god. You know what? I'm just gonna wait for you to stop moving. Good lord. This is what I'm reduced to. Oh, wow. Thank you for doing one opening that I can punish. I'm never gonna break your poise by the time I get some hits on you. You're moving around so damn much that it just resets anyway. I can't even hit you when you're doing that. This is another fight that they just completely forgot about melee builds with. This is the only thing I can, like, actually do something with. Just die. Good lord. I can't stand enemies that just constantly move around. Like, you fucking wish you were Tree Sentinel. At least Tree Sentinel does stay in melee with you more often than not, but you're just constantly running away. You're almost as bad as a Night Cav. That's why I can't stand Night Cavs. But at least this one isn't as bad. Night Cavalries are definitely the worst. But you are a close second. Okay, well that was underwhelming. Honestly, yeah, that's not a fun fight with this build, but oh well. Here. I could get 3 if I went to the Abyss now, but ugh, it's such... Honestly, I do want to go down there eventually because I do... the Midra fight for this with this weapon is insane. I mean, at least when I did it. Hopefully I'm able to replicate it because I can't. And if I can't, I will include a clip because I was just left flabbergasted. I was surprised. I'm like, oh no, this poor man just got insulted in every possible way with me. I'll just do this. And this. And that. And just in case killing the trash mobs counts, equip that. Die. Yeah, I tanked that pretty well. Even without, you know, I still had my Fort of Heroes, it's still up. Yeah, wait. Holy 67. Yeah. That's good. Anything else? I'll just keep doing my mind, really. I don't even know if I'll want to use Scholar's Shield as the spell or not. Because I'm still debating if I want to deal with Radon. I really don't. There's nothing redeeming about that fight to me whatsoever. It is the definition of confusing the terms annoying with challenging. That fight. The second phase, specifically. The first phase is pretty fun, actually. Or it's certainly a lot more manageable and fair, but that second phase is literally like, okay, let's just throw a bunch of shit at the player and call it a challenge. Yeah? Okay. You do fire damage, I would think, because of the frenzy. You know, like, as a first time coming down here, I've said this before. It's really good. Like, the first impression wow factor on a first playthrough was certainly met down here. It's genuinely creepy, it's genuinely, you know, ominous, and all these other emotions they wanted you to feel. But it was a very bad oversight to not have a way of letting you be able to use torrent again. And don't even give me the argument, oh, well, if you're able to use torrent, then it just completely negates the reason of having those madness things. Let me tell you what the biggest problem of those enemies are, and why they're just stupid. The game literally tells you through the messages, don't fight them. Combat's not an option. Hide. Make not a sound. And I confirmed it because when I tried to hit them, I can't. They have iframes, you cannot cause damage. So I'm like, okay, wow, so that's the gimmick of this whole area and why you can't use torrent. One, it's spooky, so poor torrent buddy is scared. My poor baby. But also it justifies you having to go through and hide, and you know, the first time around, yes, it's interesting and it's interactive, but on a replay it has zero replay value to me. And so the game's telling you, oh, you can't beat these guys, you know, yeah, combat's not an option, whatever. It's like, but, oh, LOLXD, JK, if you parry them, you can kill them, and when you kill them, this one will drop you a talisman, and the other ones will drop you a rare crafting item. Even though we literally told you, don't ever try to fight these guys. Oh, but if you do somehow think to try and fight them or try to parry the attack that doesn't even look like you can parry it to begin with, we'll go ahead and give you a talisman. Like, that is so dumb. It's so stupid. Yeah. Oh, but make not a sound, right? Crouch in the undergrowth. Combat is not an option. Oh, but by the way, it'll drop you a talisman. And then actually, a really good talisman. Madness in the vicinity increases attack power. Uh-huh. I don't have to go through all of this though. There's a site of grace over here, so I'm just gonna come over here. And then the other Scadutree Fragment is in the corner? Yeah, like over here. Okay. Anyway, before I went on my tangent, so it would have been a really good idea for them to have you, you know, be able to use torrent on here for New Game Plus or whatever, because honestly those enemies are just a stupid gimmick. They don't, like, you can defeat them, so there's no point. And even if you couldn't, even if they truly were what the game tells you they are, it's just there's no replay value to constantly crouching. It gets old very quickly, so there could have been other things they could have done that would have been more engaging than just having something this gimmicky and not even accurate to their own messages. It just baffles me. Like, I really wonder what goes on in their meetings when they're like, hey guys, we're gonna tell the player that they shouldn't even try to kill this enemy. We're gonna make it seem like you can't, and it's just a gimmick you have to deal with. But we're gonna make it so that you can parry them, and then that's what allows them to take damage. I keep trying to rely on the audio cue, but it's like, should probably just do the visual cue. Yeah, it's when they raise it. Or when they finish raising it. Anyway. Alright, you should be the last one in this section. That's fine, I should be able... Can I level up? No. But I can do this. Okay. But yeah, it's like, ugh, running through here gets old very fast. Especially with those madness bulbs, whatever. And you know, maybe there is another way to kill them, not just with parries, but my point is, the game is telling you, oh, you shouldn't try. But you can kill them. That's what just makes me roll my eyes. Wow. You didn't even go for your madness this time. Well, that was nice of you. Thank you. Alright, so from here, pretty much I have to make my way in that general direction, but I think I can just come over here. Yeah, that's what you normally do. But good. Just break your poise on a plunge. Thank you. Moving on. Do they do holy? I'll assume they do holy damage with that weapon art. It looks like they would. Oh my god, dude, relax. Jeez. Here, give me my health back. I'm just running by this room. Bye-bye.
Depths of your foolishness!
Ay, this madness buildup. This is why you want boluses. No. have to heal. Well, that wasn't as clean as my last attempt because he kept going for that freaking flame art that I had to get away from. But yeah, like, with enough FP and stamina, I could have just cycled and done all of that. And just, I got him stuck in a poise break loop. But, you know, the madness buildup was pretty bad. It's like, oh lord. Yeah. Oh, Midra. But yeah, a charged heavy attack into the weapon art was enough to break his poise. And then it still builds up as he's recovering. I'm like, that's silly. But, you know, I had fun with it. I'm having fun with it while I can. You know, I really need to review this map real quick. I'm very curious why I can't seem to remember which fragment I'm missing. It's the hippo. Of course it's a hippo. Over here in this area that I have to go into Jagged Peak first in order to access, and then make my way all the way over here, and then yeah, you'd hop over, and then you find the hippo somewhere over there. And then there's only, that's the 6th one, and then there's the one in Jagged Peak. You know, honestly, it's so out of the way. And don't get me wrong, Bale is he's okay. Like, definitely a great wow factor, but I'm not particularly inclined to make the entire trek all the way to him with this build. I'm just not feeling it. So I'm most likely just gonna be what I was in my first playthrough, level 19, with the Scadutree Blessings. She doesn't really do anything other than physical attacks, so let's just do it. I'm getting hit a lot. That's kind of the point. It's like, well, yeah, I'm supposed to tank the hits. Normally you're supposed to jump over that quick swipe she does, but in melee you're usually able to spam roll it from the most part. I mean, it'll still hit you sometimes, most times, but yeah, it doesn't do that much. I'm just gonna keep with the mind. I'll get my mind to what? However high I get it to, really.
upon thee.
There we go. Took a few tries, just had to be a bit patient, although, you know, when I wanted to dodge, the game was like, no, no. But yeah, like, even that, I'm still more satisfied. You know, maybe I'll just keep it. I mean, what else would I upgrade? My damage is perfectly fine. I mean, yeah, more strength clearly would... Here. Just to say that I did. Because here's my thinking, I'm like, oh, should I just bother trying to shield poke? But it's like, well then I'm not really sticking to the build, am I? I'm thinking about how to handle stupid Radon. And it's like, I'm really not in the mood for dodging simulator. The only other thing I could probably maybe, and even then it still wouldn't be that satisfying, I think, would be to just come all the way back here. Spend who knows how long killing this thing. Which is also just anticlimactic and dumb. Oh. And then try to just Sekiro it, I guess, with the guard counters, but even then I'm still gonna get hit super hard. Okay, well, that's done. So now, let's just make my way through. Really? Even after all that? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna need to be at full health for this dude. And then people run it up there, of course. Cause what else are you supposed to do? Actually, you... no. I'd rather have physical. This part I can do. Divine, though. This section alone is why I'm like, yeah, they just said fuck you to no-hit runners, because it's just ridiculous. Even when you try to kill that thing with a bow, unless they fixed it, but the last time I did it, you know what happened? Those rays followed me all the way back down. All the way back down to the courtyard. So even when you try to approach it intelligently, the game still is like, nope, we're just gonna throw a bunch of bullshit at you. And it's like, oh, okay, yeah. So, someone got paid to be dumb again. Like, that's nice. Yeah, I mean, just this, again, on a replay, just a lot of things became very old and tired to me. This area, really, aside again aesthetically, there's not much going for it. It's gorgeous, of course, but I don't know, it's just I got more deflated running through here, especially during co-op. I'm like, wow, this place wasn't as, it lost its charm. Oh, I got both of you. Now there is a shadow fragment all the way down this secret area. So that's gonna take a bit. I mean, honestly though, I'm already at 19, aren't I? No, I'm still at 18. Yeah, and I still need 2 more. Alright. I mean, I could probably get 2 more, right? If I... No, I think I do need to get the one all the way down here. I'm not gonna go for the weapon though. That's at the end of this whole journey. Oh wait, this isn't where I need to go. Actually, no, this is not what I need to do. I actually need to go further down. This is not the shortcut, but this is a better way to approach this section, however, so I'll take it. Although, would I die from this height? Yeah, it looks like I would. Well, no, I could jump this, right? Yeah, I take fall damage, but that's fine. I really want to get the fragment before progressing, but actually going up there is the better play, come to think of it, because I can sneak behind the dude and do a charged heavy attack, as opposed to him instantly aggroing to me the moment I'm in his line of sight, going the main route. But I have to come back over here and back down here now that I killed that dumb thing. Oh dear. Well, don't kill me, please. Oh dear. Oh dear. At this point I'll be fine. Yeah, this weapon here, it had such good potential, but it takes so many hits to do the charge, and it doesn't even preserve the charge as long as it should. And it's like by the time you find an enemy that's worth doing the charge on, it's already gone. But, yep, just wanted you, so I'm gonna head back up. Or actually, I can just travel over here. I already got the spiral rise. But yes, let me come back over here, because this is a better approach to that dude. I feel like ice counts as magic damage, but the frostbite's the real problem. So I don't think it's really gonna matter what buffs I do. I think I'll just go for physical again. Just in case it hits me. There's the other one. That's the third one, right? Yeah, so I'm gonna be at 19. Now, because then there's one more at this next site of Grace. And then the other two are Jagged Peak and the Hippo and the Red Field area, whatever it's called. And, yeah. Don't know. Okay, well he does physical damage, so or actually I should have gotten the Site of Grace. That's usually what I do, because this guy's tough. So it's just better to run past him, get the Site of Grace, just so that in the event he does kill you, you don't have to run all the way back up. I mean, if I really wanted to, I could have switched back to my handy-dandy short sword for Bloodhound Step. Anything else? I mean, honestly, well, fine. I'll continue with endurance. More endurance is still beneficial. Not just for carry weight, just so I can attack more. He's the only one, huh? Yeah, because I just rushed through it. Yep.
Don't you dare approach Mikula the Kind. Needle Knight Ledder, Dryleaf Dane, and our ally will never allow this.
It's just as the woman said it would be. Lord of the Erdtree, Lord of Marika, you two deserve to face the reckoning. Mikula, please, redeem our clan.
Stop interrupting me, good lord. You should not recover that quickly after a fully charged two-handed colossal hit. Rouletta, what the hell?
Make the world a gentler place.
Man, they really did what should have been the climax of the DLC. So dirty. A trio NPC, basically Fia's Champions 2.0, because we all love that fight. And then into whatever the hell they want to call that final boss. Okay. Oh, I had this on the whole time? You've got to be joking. Wow, you didn't even let me get the freak. You're gonna let me do it here. I can't even let this fight. Wow. So they really did want me to Sekiro it. That just makes it worse. Honestly. I mean, I didn't even use the weapon. Yeah, I used the weapon art at the end. But it's like, wow, you really just wanted me to Sekiro that whole thing, huh? Just... Well, I mean, I don't even feel satisfied by that because it's just a bunch of spammy shit. Anyway, I'm not going to end it there. So I'm just gonna come to the Erdtree. And even though, yes, Millennia is gimmicky and bullshit in her own way, I'm not even sure if I'll be able to outdamage the healing she'll do. I may have to parry her again. But I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna see if I'll be able to outdamage her heals. I'm still gonna try and dodge though, because obviously all the other enemies thus far don't heal on every hit. And I may as well use my physic. Eh? Goodbye. So I'm at 56 now, and then 5147. Wow, with the physic, 50s, that's still really good. Yep. Okay, Loretta, here. There's no need to rest. Just do this. The physics should last long enough, but even if it doesn't, it's fine. Oh, I need to reallocate back to my 8-4 split. Here, I'll just reapply this though. Oh, okay. The follow-up tosses you back. Oh, I'll get my endurance to 50. The more stamina I can use, the better. I'll try and kill the Erdtree avatar. Even though it's a really bad fucking enemy in this really bad place. I should still have some kukris though. Oh, I need to go and get more boiled crabs. I used them all on that fight. Yep, that's fine. I just wanted to kill you ASAP. And I still got it. I lost my great rune though. That's fine. Gosh, just, yeah, this was the dumbest thing. This is the dumbest thing, and, well, actually, no, the ulls. I don't know, it's really a tie between this and putting the ulcerated tree spirit in the middle of the scarlet rock pool, and then making you have to kill it to finish Millicent's questline. Oh well. I still enjoy the Halig tree though. Like honestly, this has always felt like a DLC area to me. Or what would be part of an expansion, right? So it's kind of fitting that I'm here. Things are still hitting me just as hard as if I were back in the realm of shadow, so yeah. I do have Bloodhound Step though, that's good. Just do that real quick, yeah. I wonder if I'd be able to tank that room at my current defenses. Probably. I'd like to use a boiled crab, but hey. Let me find out. May as well get my great shield or dragon crest, whatever it's called, the final physical defense one. I'll use my physic at least. Yeah, that's good. Oh, nice. There you are. Here, just so I can finally know, I will go from 51... Wait, whoops. Yeah, I mean again, it's something, it's still an improvement, but to have come all the way over here, unless I want to end it here of course, not terribly worth it, TBH, but it is worth it because I do want this to be the end. Because after everything, this is still, and it's kind of appropriate. It's like, okay, so, I mean, I don't think I killed Mikola, but it's like, hey, Millennia, so, just met your brother. He's a dipshit. Should I reallocate my flasks? I'll go back to my 8-4 split. So, just letting you know, that way you don't pine after him and grieve his absence, because let me tell you, it is better to endure the pains of solitude than ill company, and I for one am here to confirm that what your bro is doing would foster very ill company indeed. So, just, you know, just so you know. I'm not going to use the physic first phase, I'll save it for second phase. I'll use this though. This is where... Oh, I should have done the daggers. Yeah, she would go for waterfowl around here. When she's like at 70% health or less. Yep. Really?
Extraordinary.
Damn, I'll give her that. She's tankier than Midra. Holy crap, she was able to withstand a fully charged two-hand into the weapon art. Maybe the whole thing didn't hit her and that's why.
Dear Mikola.
I just think it's hilarious that she got nicked by the very end of the spears here.
I'm sorry.
That's funny.